welcome to day 2 of the Westpac PD workshop. And yes, I'm being told to be quiet by one of our members here who is sporting dark glasses, either because she's got conjunctivitis, she's about to play in a poker tournament, or she had a very big night last night. I'm not sure. It could be all three, who knows. Please make sure your mobile phones are switched off. Double check that, because the last thing you need with a hangover is the hat of shame. And I'd like you also, once you've checked that your phone is off, just to turn to the person either side of you and say, "Nice to be sitting next to you again." And it's a good, I like the vibe in here this morning. It is even more upbeat than yesterday when you all walked in, because you were not quite sure what was happening yesterday, but today there is a real sense that you're a much tighter group, a little more like a family. But there is also, there's this slight, I can't help but think it's a slight sadness as well. A bundle of people have walked in here with their luggage, their wheelie luggage. And I know it means, because at the end of the day some of them are flying off to their home states, but for those of you who are Survivor fans like me, it does look like they've come to tribal council with all their stuff, and they're a little concerned that they will be voted off this morning. Now, I'm sorry I wasn't able to join you last night. I'm sure you weren't sorry that I wasn't there, because then I actually didn't get to see what you got up to. But I have heard some stories and some rumours, and there will be ramifications shortly. But I did have some work I had to do last night, but I trust you had a good time. Did you have a good time? Yes. Yes, that's good. I heard that. Now, some of you had a very good time, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't drink when you're at a work networking function. I think that is it's a good way of getting to know people even better than you do during the workday. But I do hope that you did not go wild and crazy, that you did manage to get some sleep, because we do have a big day today. And I know that if you look to the leadership, you've got someone like Stuart who really believes in the importance of sleep. I know that he certainly looks after himself, getting good rest every night. He's one of those people who really believes he needs his 8 hours every day and 10 hours at night. So he makes sure he gets his full complement of sleep. But just in case you're feeling a little bit like, I'm not ready for today, I have something that I bring along to conferences it's my way of helping you wake up in the morning. It's a little thing called Chairobics, and as the name suggests, it's aerobics for people who are going to be sitting in chairs. And it wakes up your body and your mind and just gets you going for the day. Here's how it works. Just pardon me, I'm going to switch to a handheld microphone. Right. All that will happen is that you will follow what I do, and there'll be some music playing in the background, and we're going to do this little exercise routine. And at the end of the music, there'll be a little crescendo of drums. You'll hear the drums finish, and at that point, just to show our unity, we all need to be in the same position, and it's called the Westpac Private Bank APB finishing position. And this is the position. It's one leg over the other, an elbow on your knee, a finger on your chin, your eyes wide open, showing that fake interest in what's going on. And then 2 seconds after you adopt the finishing position, you break out into the wild applause that we were doing yesterday. And that will help wake you up. Let's just practice the finishing position. So unwind yourselves, move your chair a little bit out from the table. And on the count of 3, make sure that you get all of your limbs in the right places. 1, 2, 3. And 2 seconds go past, and big applause. Yeah! All right, excellent. You are ready to commence. Now, let's see if I've got the music properly set up. Yes, here we go. Everybody sitting straight in your chair. Put your legs together, your knees together, your toes and your heels together. Hands on your knees. Just follow what I do. And it's going to be gentle at first. Move your heels to the right and back. To the right and back. To the right and centre. Right, now to the left. Ready? Left. And centre, left, and centre, left, centre. See, simple. Now double, right, centre, left, centre, right, centre, left, centre. It's kind of like the ALP, isn't it? Right, centre, left, centre. A lot of movement, but nothing's getting done. And now, as the music suggests, let's start to twist in our chair. Don't go too vigorous at first. Don't want to stretch anything. Start down low. Start to build up through your torso. Start to get your arms involved in the shoulders. And if you really want to maximise this as a networking opportunity, rub up against the person next to you. Excellent. Now, sometimes on the second day of a conference after a big night, you do start to find yourself falling asleep. So we're going to fall asleep over our shoulder and then wake up like, I'm here, ready? So fall asleep and wake up, yes, I'm here. Do it again, yes, I'm here. Over the other shoulder now, and wake up. Okay, one more on that shoulder, and now to the back. And then you wake up and you wipe the little bit of spittle that started to run down the chin. Now sometimes you get people turning up late and they're annoying because they're late, but also because they have to walk past you to get to their chair. So I'd like you to just to half stand up and let them pass. So half stand up, you know how you've got to pull your chair in a little bit, let them through. Very good timing, good sense of timing everyone. Alright, and as they walk past you, just to add to the annoyance factor, they knock the pen out of your hand. So with your left hand or your right hand in the air, I'd like you to pick up the chair. Pick up the pen. So pick up the pen, that's it. Get down without headbutting the table. And now the other way, with the other hand. And now you've dropped both pens. Can you do two hands now? Two hands. That's it. That's not so much an exercise, that just makes me feel really good. Okay, now we're going to get our legs warmed up. Alright? We're going to get our legs over our legs like this. And the other way around. Because we're going to be up standing in a moment, so we're getting our legs all warmed up. See if you can double time it. Excellent. Now, sitting in our chair, we're going to march. In time to the music, because we're going to stand up at the end of this bit of music, and we're going to go for a lap around our table, maybe 2 laps, while we're singing the background vocals to the runaround Sue. Okay, everyone standing up, still marching in time to the music. And on a clockwise direction, everyone go around the table and sing the background vocals. Ready? Hey, hey, whoa, hey. Everybody. Whoa, 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 hey. And now your arms will go up and then down. Run around, Stu. Keep going. Hey. I can't hear you. Whoa. Head back to your chairs now. We got some final little exercises to do. A little bit of Hawaii 5-0 canoeing to the right. And now to the left. Excellent. Now let's go for a bit of a swim. I'm doing it Jack Newton style. And let's go for a bit of a snorkel now. And we'll finish off with the frug, which is this. Getting close to the finishing position. Yeah! Now we're awake. Oh, start the day like that every day would be a good thing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll turn this off, switch back to the lectern.